Disclaimer: what happens in this episode is not canon to the Calamity Multiverse. So be aware, the events of this episode are not canon in the Calamity Multiverse timeline. Otherwise, I probably would have said it already. Now enjoy.
Alright.
As the view slowly opens, showing the game verse, specifically Savage's bunker. As Savage wakes up, good morning, mate. How's it been?
Morning, Jax. It's been good.
So I think I'll figure out your taxes finally. Believe me, them taxes are hard. Anyway, I think I'm going done. The IRS ain't coming after our money. Except
that's
if
good.
it's income tax, because we all know income tax can be a bit of an... Okay, past 5 seconds, can be a bit of an asshole. You know what I mean? I mean, do you like having to pay tax when you try and buy something you need to survive? The answer is no.
Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, definitely no.
I mean, for just to pay for what, right? Like, just some government services that aren't even that good. You'd be a better president, if I'm being honest, mate.
That's what I'm saying. I would, bro.
Now, where's Gory? A Savage notices something weird, noticing that Jax is in their Jacksnap form, being fused with Catnap. That won't work. Thought we'd try that again. We didn't really use that often, to be honest. Oh, right, I think Gory's asleep right now. I'll go wake him up, if you don't mind. As Jax walks away and Savage goes back to drinking his coffee while looking out at the sunrise from the entrance of his bunker. As Savage sees government vehicles driving towards it, though, causing him to spit out his coffee.
I'm on the government, sir.
As someone gets out, are you Savage Cochran? Are you Savage Gauze?
Yep, that's me. One in the flesh.
As the guy picks up a baseball bat. Okay, yeah. As the guy hits Savage in the knee. As Savage
Ow, what
hits
was
the
that
ground.
for?
Where the hell's our tax money?
I paid my taxes.
No, you only gave us $1. As he points out how much...
$1?
As Savage was Jax. Yes, mate. What the hell is going on out here? I really don't want to deal with this first thing. Boss, what the hell are you on the ground like an idiot?
Yeah, these guys over here.
Yeah, because your boss has failed to pay his taxes. Oh, I did the taxes. You sure? Because we only got $1. Oh, what a minute. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Boss, if I tell you this, you won't be mad at me, right?
Oh, yeah, I won't. Probably.
I forgot to carry the 1 when doing the math for your taxes. Boss, I'm going to goddamn kill this British idiot. Okay, listen, it ain't my fault. Okay, math is hard. Why don't you guys do our math for once, pointing at the government agent? Because we have better things to do, like arrest people for no reason. Idiot.
Yeah, classic government thing, you know.
Anyway, we're just gonna take all your money and leave you with nothing, so... That's what happens when you don't pay your taxes. Get better at math, nerds. I thought that's not how taxes work. Well, actually, with this new administration, I wouldn't be surprised if that's how taxes work now. Yeah, Corey, can I join you in calling Americans stupid? It's always open. Because it's always open for people to call these. You know, maybe you guys really are just stupid Americans. Oh, shut your mouth, you low-life Russian. Oh, don't you dare call me that.
Oh.
Anyway, you owe us more money as well because you haven't paid your taxes in 20 years. And since we took all your money, we're gonna need you to pay us. Wait, but you took all his money. How can he pay you if he has no money to pay you? That sounds like a personal issue. Anyway, pay us our money, or I don't know, or deport you, or send you to jail. I don't know which is
Deport
worse.
me, cause I'm black?
No,
Damn
because you don't pay your
racist.
taxes. We want better people in America, and people who don't pay their taxes are basically criminals. Sir, it actually is illegal to not pay your taxes. Exactly. So, also, we are deporting people who are also committed crimes in the U.S. as well. Apparently, as part of the new administration, we are also deporting
Oh,
people who are committing bad crimes, and committing tax fraud against Uncle Sam is basically a war crime nowadays. Now, good luck, have fun, and yeah. Oh, wait, we also need you to sign this contract that states you'll pay us by the end of the month, or yeah. What would we pay? What would we sign that? Yeah, we'll just forge your signature. That's what everyone does nowadays. Oh, so really, you're basically saying we have no choice because you're just gonna forge our signature. You're still a British idiot, but yet you're also smart. I Savage Rays as well. Great. Anyway, good luck, losers. Give us our money, or we'll come for you.
okay.
Well, Groy, what do we do? Savage Rays. Aha! They'll get a loan. That's what everyone does when they need cash quickly. Oh, we just robbed the casino down the street. Savage says, shh, don't tell him that. Savage says, now to the Pacific Standard Bank. And Savage says, what do you mean no? Why can't they get a loan? Sir, you robbed us like 5 times. Oh, right, we did
Oh
do
yeah, I
that.
did.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, we did it like plenty of times. Yeah, don't even blame him. Anyway, get the hell out. Well, great. How are we gonna get our bloody money? Maybe that IRS guy is right. Maybe we won't be able to. Maybe we'll just be deported or screwed. Hey, let's at least hope they offer a free bottle of lube before they fuck us, at least. Too far, Gory. Nah, I stole that joke from the Lando guy. A Savage gets on the subway along with Gory and Jax. Harcoy, what's the plan? A Savage was what they need. They can't set up any heists. The IRS is watching. As the view shows on 1,000 cameras literally watching them. You getting bored watching these idiots? Yeah. You wanna go get some pizza? Yeah. Okay. So what do we do? As a nicely dressed man walks over and sits next to them. Cedro's great. He's probably with the IRS. Gonna come harass them for their money. I mean, I have $5 and a coupon to Subway. But that's all I got, mate. I am really broke, apparently. Ahem. Hey, can you not interrupt me? We're trying to find out how to not be broke because it'll go damn IRS. Actually, I have something that might interest you. As he pulls out a briefcase. Hey, do you think you got a Men in Black? Oh, no, I am not. But as the guy opens the briefcase to reveal a bunch of money. 250 grand could be yours. We might need that money. I said, "Royce, oh right, they can't even do a heist if they wanted to. They don't even have the money to pay for one." Exactly, and I have some cash. I'm guessing you might need. Thank you. We're just
I
gonna take
do.
it. Whoa! I didn't say you could just take it. Beat this little game and I'll give it to you. Sound good, Mr. Sausage? I think that's her name.
Savage.
Why does everyone call you sausage? He looks like a sausage.
Hey. I
No,
ain't no
sorry,
sausage,
a
dog.
burnt sausage. That's better.
Hey.
I'm so funny. The game is, if you
Yes.
can use this red folded piece of paper to make this blue folded piece of paper flip into the air, if you do that, I'll give you the cash. You have to do it only once. Oh, what's easy, mate?
Very easy.
Okay, who's going first? I'll show you idiots how you do it. Good luck. Good luck, Mr. Weird-looking Russian guy. Oh, screw you too. As a gory does it, but it doesn't budge. God damn it. As the guy slaps a gory across the room. Okay, who's next? As Savage looks at Jax. You're not serious, right, mate? Go gold fucking damn it. Or narrate a fucking damn it story. As Jax tries it but fails. As the guy slaps Jax then. Okay, Sausage, your turn.
Their name is Savage, not Sausage. Or is it really called Sausage?
I don't know, you look like a sausage, I don't know. Anyway, try it. A Savage does it and fails and gets slapped in the face. Wow, I thought you guys were better at this stuff. I mean, don't you guys kill people for a living?
Yeah, we don't play kids games though.
I'm surprised you knew it was a kid's game. A Savage it's called the cycle of having to repeat this, but it's not important. Anyway, besides that fourth wall break, let me try it actually. As the guy does it first try. Easy cakes. Anyway, who's next? A Savage is fine. I will make this blue piece of freaking paper flip into the air with this red one. Good luck. A Savage charges up and does it, but also sends both pieces of paper flying through the ceiling. I would have preferred it with less property damage, but here is your cash. A Savage looks at the bills inside.
Good ching, baby.
You know,
Good ching.
I have more of these games that you can play for even bigger cash prizes. It's a reality TV show, big one, funded by a private organization. You can win fame, fortune, and lots of money. You think this was a lot? We're talking in the octillions worth of money. Sedgwick's octillions? Worth of also prizes. And barely any caveats. There's no caveats and no nothing. Just a chance. And it could be some good promotion for the company I heard you run. Savage Security, right?
Wait, how you know about that?
Aren't you a security company with advertisements all over the city? As he points to a advertisement that reads, "Kill your enemies before they kill you."
Oh yeah, I guess we do have that.
I still think that's a good slogan. Kill your enemies before they can kill you. Trademarked. So, what do you say? If you want to make your decision, call this number. They'll be happy to answer. Number to dress well too if you're doing it. And remember, luck could be on your side if you can win. As the guy leaves, taking his briefcase with him. Oops, sorry, I forgot this is your money now. As he tosses it at Jax. I'm fine. As Jax stands back up. Ta-ta. As the guy walks away. Samoy, you really gonna risk it for just a bunch of money and promotion?
Yes, I need this promotion, Jax. Just think about it. A lot of people lining up to buy weapons. Think of all the stuff we can get, Jax.
You wanted that $100 million super yacht still, don't you?
Oh yeah, I really do. Think
I
of all the
said.
parties.
A savage smirks. A savage says, let's get back to the bunker. A savage gets to the bunker and sees his wife Akula. As Akula says, we got an issue. Our
What's the
son
issue?
got arrested. Again. And I need you to bail him out. I couldn't because they wouldn't let me access our shared bank account. It said that there was no money in it. So I need you to do it since you know all the bank details. Oh, she doesn't know that you're broke as Savage covers Jax's mouth. As of course says,
Don't
what was
worry,
he about to
Jax doesn't
say?
know it. Yeah, nothing. Jax, he doesn't know what he's talking about. He's not right, Jax.
As of course says, I believe it. Anyway, bail him out by the end of the week, please. Yeah, apparently the judge was. I saw that apparently the judge might have been high, apparently, which is why he's in jail for stealing a candy bar. Well, actually, I think he's in Bolingbrook, actually. Anyway, get him out, please. I gotta go. I'm going on vacation. I said for his vacation. I kind of deserve it for everything I've been doing recently.
Yeah,
As
you do got a good point there.
As Akula leaves, she says, "You better get our son out of prison." As Savage uncovers Jax's mouth. What the bloody hell is that for?
Sorry, I don't want you to, tell her about that.
But why? Then why wouldn't you want her to know that you're broke as shit? It's his wife. She is a nightmare. You really don't want to see his wife pissed off. Or the DJ, actually. For DJ's wife, too. You don't want to see her pissed off. That animatronic can get real pissy real quickly. A Savage looks at the number. Come on, mate. You want to do it so badly, so call it. A Savage holds the letter shaky hands. You want to do it so badly, mate. Yeah, grow some balls.
Alright, I guess I'll do it.
Savage takes a deep breath and calls it. This is Pizza House. How may we help you?
This is Pizza House? Oh, wrong number.
Savage redials it. This is the IRS. How may we steal your money today? With crap government services.
Wrong other
Oops,
number.
I did not mean to say. Savage hangs up. Savage calls the number again. Hello?
Perfect.
Who is this? Isn't there a goddamn spam email? Because I swear to narrate. Oh, it's you. Calamity Savage, right?
Yep.
Lives in apartment 412 Del Perro Drive, right?
Yeah.
Well, good. Good to know. Okay. Don't ask how I know where you live. That's confidential. Now, you must be the Calamity Savage.
Yep, that's me.
Good. Head to the tram. Head to the tram on Alta Street.
All right.
The tram rails near Alta Street. Head there. Don't ask questions. There'll be a van waiting for you. Sorry, a limo waiting for you. It'll take you to the place.
Alright. That's what I'm talking about.
There's also free champagne and beer, so I don't really know what you guys enjoy. I don't know what you Calamity assholes enjoy, so there's like wine, I think, somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, what?
You know,
Oh,
it's a
man,
really
you about to turn
expensive
up.
wine that's for some reason overpriced as hell, but yet people still buy it. Like us. Good day, sir. As the guy hangs up. Alright, this message will
Alright, good day.
self-destruct your phone in 10 seconds.
Oh,
Wait, what?
shoot.
Have a good day. As Savage's phone explodes in his hand, as if he now shows Savage at the tram station with his hand still intact, because, you know, he just has a robot one from when that one person bit it off. Okay, mate, we're here. They said to wait for the limousine. As Savage sees a van pull up in front of them. This don't look like a limo. Now, I expected more of a limo and not a weird creepers jeepers van. Savage Gauze.
Yep, that's me.
Get in the back. What kind of door is... As Gory pulls the door up, revealing it's more or less the one you see on a U-Haul. Well, that sounds weird. As they enter it, as the door closes behind them, and someone says, "Alright, pumping the noxious gas." Wait, what?
They didn't mention anything about that.
As Savage sees people passed out. Oh dear, no, right, we walked into something, didn't we? As a gas gets pumped in. Ugh, why off your sleep? As Jax falls to the ground. As Gory tries resisting it, while Savage begins tumbling to the ground. Ugh. As Savage realizes what the actual fuck. As Savage passes out. Alright, they're passed out. Why does one of them look like a burnt sausage? We don't question the appearance of our guests. As the view goes dark. As the view shows Savage waking up. Savage realizes, where the hell is he? Savage sees a bunch of bunk beds everywhere. Savage sees a bunch of their friends. Savage realizes, what the hell's all this? Moit, you awake?
Jax?
Savage sees Jax also awake. What the bloody hell is all this? Savage realizes he doesn't know. Savage, he's in a blue jumpsuit. Ugh, blue is not my color. I prefer communist red, the strong color. Keep telling yourself that, mate. Anyway, what the bloody hell is Reginaldo, friend here? Oh, Reginaldo's so happy. Savage sees Reginald. Oh yes, Reginaldo got invited to the game. They call it a Squid game.
What the hell's a Squid game?
As William walks to Savage.
Savage, you're here! I'm guessing they also knocked you out with a toxic gas. I say toxic. You know, I lasted a while. Let's say Vietnam and World Wars I, II, and a bunch of other wars taught you how to really resist that stuff. Really gives you a migraine though when you wake up.
Savage, I don't have a. Savage gets a terrible migraine.
Whoa.
Savage falls to the ground. You okay, Moit? Savage says, "Someone get a handgun, please." As it wears off. Here's a handgun, boss. Moit, that's a prop. God damn it, I feel for another prop. People in this place. Savage realizes, what the hell? Savage, hold on, Leon? Savage, a bunch of the villains. It's called needing money. It's the goddamn IRS.
Yeah, those jerks.
Glad to see you're here, my favorite bitch.
Hey, I ain't no bitch.
You sure about that? Here's the point, boss.
That son of a gory. Oh,
Contestants. I said it was contestants.
what do you mean contestants?
Shut up, you burnt sausage.
Hey, you shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up. Why don't you
You
come over
shut
here and
up.
make me?
Okay, as the guy pulls out an AR-15. Ooh, he's a classic Russian AR. Good weapon of choice if you're going to kill my boss. Now is this better? I can make your shit up permanently if you want.
Alright. Yeah, I will.
Savage Wise,
Yeah,
wait,
I
that's a gun. Wait, that's a gun, and he says he can make you shut up permanently. Use the clue he's giving you. AR and shut up permanently. He's gonna kill you if you don't shut up. Contestants, you all share one thing in common. One, you trusted a guy in a black and white suit who looks like he's working at Geico Instead, though, he gave you cash in exchange for playing a kid's game. Now I want you all to look up at the ceiling. I said that she's a massive piggy bank made of glass with money in it. That is the money you're competing for in these games. These games are going to be hard, heartbreaking, and difficult. But if you win, you get the grand prize of 288 million. Wait, no, million. Sorry, not million. Zillion dollars with a Z. Cedroids, that's almost as
I
much
can
as.
use that money.
Cedroids, that's like the fortune of a small DJ. If you win, you get the cash. If you lose or choose to back out, you will not be getting your cash. And when we say lose, we mean never get back up. Hold on, what? Nah, I don't know. Those IRS guys are kinda sketchy, and how do we know we can trust you? You can't. You have a bunch of desperate gamblers willing to sacrifice their life for some money. Who are you to tell me what to do? Good point. Carry on. Before that ugly, weird, big-headed guy interrupted me. Hey. Before he interrupted me, you all will be competing in a series of children's games to see who will take home the cash. I will be taking home the loot, my friends. Hee hee hee. I said, "Was this clone DJ?" As Ty iPadman shrugs, as Clamatron says, "Take this serious, dude. We could die." As Ty iPadman says, "I thought we couldn't die." As Clamatron says, "Touche." Anyway, enough talking. Get to know each other. Get to know each other's names and prepare for the first game. Red light, green light.
Oh.
What the hell is a red light, green light? Can someone shoot him for being a dumbass? Wait, what? As someone shoots the guy who's being dumb. Hey, Reginald! Who are you talking to? Hey, savage, how's it been?
Not
What?
Gory, Bogdan. Sorry.
Oh, okay, I was concerned you were getting rations mixed up again. That would be a rationist. How's it been, my friend and comrade? Why are you here? Me and Reginald and William signed up because we want to see what would happen. We didn't think we'd be part of these games. I wonder if they're gonna have Russian roulette. Sadrise, what's Russian roulette? Oh, it's basically when you use a 12 gauge shotgun, you'll each get a 12 gauge shotgun, and it could either be loaded or unloaded, and If you have to aim it at your head, and one by one, you'll all pull the trigger. There'll be, and one out of those, and one of your shotguns will actually be loaded. So yeah, game of luck and literal death. Ugh, so what you doing tonight? Sage rises, yep, well she didn't ask.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, what brings you here anyway? I didn't know you also wanted the cash prize. Me and Reggie came here for cash prize and we are going to win.
Me too, right?
Yeah, don't worry, William, we'll all win.
I hope so.
Yeah. A 7 Cheese iPad woman. As iPad woman says, oh hey, I don't think I've seen you before, actually. Sage rises, oh, nice to meet you. As iPad woman says, nice to meet you too. And she smirks at him and she walks off. Ugh, the iPad man. Attention contestants. Make your way down the hallway and into your first game. Red light, green light. After this game, you'll be able to vote on whether you want to continue with Squid Games or not. Don't waste our time. Savage Cheese, Rebel, and Leonardo had also joined. Savage was Rebel? Leonardo? What are you guys doing here? As Rebel says, we joined the Squid Games for some money. As Leonardo says, yeah man, we need more money. You weren't paying us enough. There's only so long your money can keep us fed. He's not wrong, mate. You know that.
Oh, come on.
We're just saying, mate. There's only so long you can keep us fed. Anyway, Moses here. As Leonardo says, nice to see you guys here too. We didn't think you guys would actually come here. We didn't actually know you guys knew about these games. As Rebel says, I still have a bad feeling, dude. As Leonardo says, don't worry. I'll be here, dude. Don't worry. As Rebel says, thanks. As Savage was now. Let's go, I guess. As everyone makes their way into the massive room. Oh, hey guys. As Savage Daniel, Julia, James.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I thought I'd come. I want to win that money so badly. There's only so long the DJ's paychecks can keep me alive. Anyway, as I look at the massive room, Savage looks up at the massive sunny sky. Savage rises, whoa. Realizing just how beautiful it looks. Okay, my calculations are correct, this room is at least 100 meters big. From here to the other side. Contestants and nerds. Today you'll be playing red light, green light. When the doll says red light, you must stop. When they say green light, you may go. If you move while the doll says red light, you will be out of the games permanently. Etc. Oh, that doesn't sound that bad. You'd just probably be sent home. We'll just say that.
Alright.
Let's do this, boy.
Let's do this.
Let the games begin. As the doll says green light, as everyone begins running, as the doll turns and says, red light, as everyone stops, a Savage sees Jake and says, what up, Jake gang? Today we are here at Squid, as he continues walking. Oh no. As Jake gets shot in the head.
Jake!
As his body hits the ground, everyone begins panicking. As Savage watches a bunch of their friends get mowed down, including some of the Titans, and a couple other people. As Savage realizes, oh no, as he sees they have 5 more minutes to get to the end. As the doll says, green light. As everyone continues forward, as Savage sees one guy smirking, as the doll says, red light. As one guy pushes William.
William, no!
Oh, my back. What was that?
As William falls to the
William!
ground, blood spraying out of his head. Might. What I think that's what they meant by permanently out the games. As it all says, green light. As everyone continues to run. As Savage was William. Might run. As everyone begins running. As Savage hears the doll say, red light. As everyone stops. As Leon says, psst, you dare, Savage.
What? Who said that? Leon?
Me, Leon, idiot. What the hell are these games? Did you know they'd be murdering all of us? You know, I'm honestly surprised they killed off William so quickly, giving that as a fan favorite. To be honest. I'm actually not that surprised. That iPad woman over there, she looks like she's gonna be trouble. Cedric, yeah. I said that she's the Voyager and the Engineer, as well as some of the Forgotten ones. We are winning with money. As the Engineer says, the probability of us winning, though, is low. I don't care. I need my ship repaired anyway. As the Engineer rolls her eyes, as the doll says, green light. As everyone continues forward, a Savage jumps to the end.
Ugh.
We made it. A Savage voices, John?
John?
Oh, why, hello, friend. Savage rises.
Oh, hello there.
Well, where's Rifle? Oh, he's there. A Savage's rifle right at the end. As Savage hears the doll saying, green light. As everyone runs, with 30 seconds left on the clock. As Savage sees the doll saying, red light. As everyone stops, a Savage sees iPad Woman push a guy, causing the doll to shoot them instead of iPad Woman.
Damn, she really is trouble.
I told you, idiot. Or are you savages just deaf?
Hey, we're not dead.
Deaf,
Fucker.
idiot.
Hey.
Echo. Okay, the idiocy is debatable. Fucker is playing my fucker though. Maybe an idiot is better word for him.
Corey.
That's something I can agree on. It's Calamity fucks.
Hey.
As Savage sees the last remaining people get across. Approximately 50 people were eliminated.
Like William.
All people go back to your rooms. As everyone goes back to the massive room. Approximately 100 people were killed. Good job to all of you for surviving, even if it meant some less than desirable tactics. I'd start forming up your, you all need to be in a group of 3 for this next game.
Okay.
Okay, Moy, should be in a group. Mind if I join? Savage looks at Leon. And I told you guys, as Daniel jump scares Savage on accident.
Damn,
Daniel. Savage punches Daniel on accident. Ow, my nose, my very fragile nose. You could have given me a bad nosebleed if my calculations were correct on the amount of force used against me. What was that for?
Damn your calculations, Daniel.
Anyway, what happened to you? I saw old Willie got himself into a really bad situation. I am so funny.
Daniel, never do that again.
Nah, no, I'm not. My mother said I was never funny. She called me a nerd and a failure. I don't know which she was right about, though. But I showed her when I passed my calculus class of A++. Cedric A++? It's only for the brightest. More like the most specialist. I savaged Leona Gory and Jack Sit getting a team. If they didn't want a team of 4. I savage realizes, okay, what could the next game be? Your next game is Honeycomb. Use these needles to cut the cookie into the right shape. Break it, and you will be eliminated. For good. But first, pick a shape. Okay, Moy, we can either go for a triangle, a triangle, what else? As Leon smirks, why don't we go for the umbrella? That looks easy.
Oh, not the umbrella.
I don't think that's a good idea. It looks a little tricky, don't you think? I guess you're too pussy, that's up to you. I said, is again the line to do the triangle. As Leon chuckles, I said, I wonder why he's laughing. I said that some people actually chose the umbrella. Good luck to those idiots. They're going to need it. Umbrella is the hardest one. Boy, what did you want us to choose it then? No reason. I just thought it would be fun. We're a team, aren't we? And Leon grins. Oh, I don't trust Leon. Something's up with that man. I savage these people finishing up their shapes. I savage he did it. He did it as he holds up a triangle.
Oh, I did it! Ha!
I savage looks at a gory. As a gory almost finishes his, but his cookie cracks.
Oh.
Boss? I'm sorry. As a guard shoots a gory in the head.
Oh, gory!
As they drag the body away, the narrator knows where.
Dead.
A savage watches the Voyager break his. Damn you, you sweet treat. A savage sees more people dying. A savage sees Rebel get shot as well. A savage sees another guy, a savage sees a random super soldier who failed. Please, no. And the guy shoots him next. A savage sees more people dying, specifically ones who did Umbrella. Serves those idiots right for choosing the hardest shape. Sad. You can only be so good at something before it comes back to bite you. Boy, I don't trust Leon. There's something wrong. Like he knows something we all don't. Sag rises. They just gotta survive. And they'll win the money. A savage sees 30 people were eliminated. A savage looks up at the cash and sees it increasing. A savage, so for every person killed, the amount of money goes up. Good observation, Mr. Savage. For every person that dies, the money goes up by a good 100 quintillion. I'd start making your friends and enemies now. We're moving on to the next game. Well, and then after this, it's lights out.
Oh no, the lights.
As Savage realizes, what's next? Next, you'll all need to be in teams of 10
Oh.
for a tug of war.
Oh. War.
Savage rises Jax. Savage sees everyone pairing up with the strongest people there. Savage realizes the team he has. Jax, him, Daniel, for some reason, another random super soldier, Rifle. Who else was there? Dan the super soldier, a very old character, who doesn't have a voice. Who else? Savage sees they also have Leon still. Leon, another random super soldier, a female super soldier, and the engineer. Savage was, well, great. They basically have no muscle at all.
Great.
Savage sees all the teams of 10s, seeing one of them made up some of the stronger members, specifically ones from the Calamity Alliance. As Savage realizes, wait a minute. Savage sees that Putter's still left.
Putter?
As Putter says, guys, I have no one to join. Follow us. As the guards escort him away. Savage realizes, what could they be doing with Putter? They can't kill his favorite YouTuber, can they? As view shows Komodo, aka the Burger Man, as he says, well, that's weird. Not my issue. As everyone murmurs what they could possibly have done. Teams 1 and 2. As Savage sees 2 teams go for them. As everyone watches, as the team with a bunch of members from the Calamity crew destroys a team made up of mostly just super soldiers. As they all get pulled down below. Savage realizes, oh no. Savage realizes their team's next. Savage they're going against Komodo's team. Komodo B, Spy, Nitrix, who else? Nitrix, Dr. Crush, The Professional, Nort, as well as Komodo from the original stories. Beware, he's not a story in the Calamity Multiverse. He was a character from one of my older books I made. Who else? Savage rises. So Savage sees Dom.
Dom?
Another older character from the original stories. And Calamity Bob, who is apparently one of the strongest Bobs in the Brickverse. Savage sees Kayla. As Kayla says, hey Dad, what do you want? Savage was like, okay, you're not on their team. Kayla says, no, we're just made up, usually it's me and a couple, and some other, our team just made up a bunch of killer soldiers, to be honest. As Savage realizes, wish me luck, please? As Kayla says, nah. And she says, have fun. Those guys look like they're ready to tear you guys apart. And Savage was great. He's going up against basically almost the entirety of the Gameverse and Warriors. Don't worry, Savage. By my calculations, we should be able to barely survive. We should find a good tactic to take advantage of their high strength, but low capability to use that strength for high periods of time. As if because if my calculations are correct, if we tire them out, it takes them longer to recover from being tired due to their large amount of muscle using large amounts of energy.
Maybe you're right for a chance, Daniel.
Don't worry, my calculations are 99.999% foolproof. But don't ask about the other percent. We don't talk about that. Now, I'm scared. As careless as fuck you, Dad, as she waves at him. As Savage looks at the other team. As Komodo says, good luck, Savage. This'll be interesting.
Very interesting.
As Savage takes a deep breath. As the guard looks at both teams. Go. As they all begin pulling, Savage is great. Savage was winning. They organize their line in a way where they have the strongest person, aka him, in the back. Savage if they can just, Savages might be risky, guys, but what is it, Savage? Savage just let the rope go for a little bit. Are you crazy? If that little blade on the rope hits the thing, it'll trigger us to fall. Savage, just trust me. Yeah, fine. As they slack the rope, causing the guys on the enemy team to straight up just trip. Savage just now pull as they manage to get the knife across the thing. As Komodo says, "Oh shit!" As they all fall through the floor. Moit, we survived against some of the strongest people in the game, but nonetheless. How did we just do that?
I guess we just did it, Jax.
As Savage watches the other tug of war teams get absolutely demolished, some losing and some winning. As Savage realizes 100 people were eliminated. Sheesh. Savage actually, how is there this many people? I don't know. There's a lot of random super soldiers here, to be fair, and much other random people. So, it would appear you're still alive. And Savage looks at Leon, who looks less than happy to see Savage alive.
Of course I'm alive, Leon.
Anyway, it would appear it's time for us to head to bed. Wouldn't you agree?
See what you're gonna try to do? You're gonna try to kill me.
No, I'm merely happy we survived. Come on. I have a bad feeling. As they all get to the bunks, I said it was okay. I think one of us should stay awake and keep watch, while the others sleep. Savage realizes, what if one of their own friends tries to kill them? What if? Savage because anything goes. As far as they said, anything goes. Calm down, mate. We'll be fine. Or hope, at least. Savage says, yeah, that helps a lot, Jax. As they all lay down, Savage sees the engineer tossing and turning. Savage watches a knife suddenly jab up through her stomach. As the engineer falls out of her bunk, Savage sees Bogdan had stabbed her through the bed. Savage hears a neck cracking as he watches another person get taken down by Reginald. Savage was, no. The Calamity crew there, they're trained assassins. With the training of a U.S. Special Forces operator. They're efficient, they're deadly, and they're coming for us. As Savage sees Reginald go up to another person, Reginaldo, good night, as he kills them. As Savage sees the Calamity crew making easy work of most of the people. Instead, she's a new character he hasn't seen before. The Foxinator.
Foxinator. Interesting. Oh.
Instead was, oh no. As he ducks underneath his blankets. As Savage hears Reginald's hand moving on, just grazing the blanket. Where Azu Reginaldo want to play. As the lights come back on, Savage, is it over? The game is ended. Good night, everybody. As Savage falls asleep finally. As the view reveals a person in a blue and red outfit watching everything. So sad. He's at least survived this long. I am so not surprised. As it reveals DJ as the head of it all. As the view goes dark, a Savage wakes up in a cold sweat. A Savage checks to make sure Jackson and everyone are safe. I'm awake. A Savage realizes Daniel had stayed up all night watching over and to make sure they all didn't get killed. Oh yes, Savage, how may I help you?
Wow, Daniel.
I stayed up all night making sure we all didn't get jumped. As he passes out. Savage, how many games are there? I don't know. Though, so far we've had a red light and a green light. What else did we have so far? Such as red light, green light, tug of war, and then what happened last night. Contestants, move on to your next game. A Savage realizes what's all this. Sees a little recreation of a small town. Get into pairs of 2. A Savage decides to team up with Leon. Feels weird teaming up with a person who killed me. Or her helped kill me, but I digress. This could be worse. I could be partnered up with my son for narrator's sake. I'll take the black burnt sausage over anything, to be fair.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't take that as a compliment, asshole.
Alright.
As Savage realizes, okay, what's the next game? It's called Marbles. You'll each be given 10 marbles. You all must decide on a game to play. Whoever has the most marbles wins. Whoever has the least marbles, well, they aren't going to the next game, or the one after it. Y'all have 1 hour to decide. Good luck, and fair seas. Savage realizes, oh no. What do I do? As Leon looks at Savage contently, I'll let you pick the game.
Oh man. Yeah, intense real fast.
I can play the game if you want me to choose the game, pal.
Yeah, sure thing, pal.
It's better when I say it.
What do you say, pal?
Let's go for Key, or KII for short. Basically, you have to either ask me for 1 marble or 2 marbles.
Okay.
Sound good, but I get to ask you the same thing. If it sounds confusing, well, don't worry. My non-cultured friend, this is easy. Savage sees Jax and Leonardo playing odds and evens. As Savage is out, Savage says we can either take 2 marbles or 1 marble. As the guard reminds everyone, one of you must have all of your teammates' marbles by the end of the hour.
Shit.
Savage raises says he go for 1 or 2 marbles. More or less. Can you hurry? I don't want to die because you can't make up your goddamn mind on a simple question. Sedge raises 1 or 2 marbles. Do you take 1 marble or 2 marbles from Leon?
I'm going for 2.
Okay. As Leon hands Savage 2 marbles, Savage raises, wait, you're just gonna give him 2 marbles? And that's the game, isn't it? I'll take 1 marble. Sedge raises, something is... Sedge raises, hold on. As he realizes something isn't right. As he hands Leon the marble, Savage realizes Leon is smart, and he chose this game for a reason. As Savage doesn't say anything, as Savage realizes 1 or 2 marbles. As Savage takes 2 marbles, and Leon yet again takes 1. As Savage, by the end, somehow ends up with less marbles.
What? Can't be.
Oh, Savage. Whenever you say 1, I say 2. Whenever you say 2, I say 1. There's a reason I chose this. Now, I'm sorry, but I will have to take my marble.
Oh no.
And once I do, I will win this game, and you'll be dead. Finally learned how it feels to be me. Savage was Leon, please. And why would I try and why make a deal with you? You killed me. You helped kill me multiple times. Sedge rises, well, I have a family, and you? What? I have a Sedge rises, yeah, you have a family, but is it truly a family? As Leon says nothing, as Sedge looks at the 1 marble he has, and Leon looks at it too. As Sedge looks at Leon, he looks like he's contemplating something in his mind. You have 10 minutes left, contestants. And why should I give you my marble? Why should I give you the marbles? After all you've done. Why should I?
Because I have a son too, Leon.
And I have nothing. As Leon stares at the floor. 5 minutes left, contestants. As a guard checks on them, Sedge puts a hand over his marble, but when he holds out his hand to give it to Leon, he feels something being put in his hand. Sedge looks and sees Leon gave him all the marbles. You're welcome. You have more to lose than me, apparently. I can understand that. At least you didn't try and beg for it, like a little whiny bitch. By the way, you're still a goddamn asshole, you know that? I'm glad you can know that. As a guard walks over and Savage shows his marbles, looking back at Leon, who just shrugs. Well, I hate this life anyway. Fucking kill me already. As the guard shoots Leon in the head, his body slumping to the ground. As Savage looks at it. As Savage turns away, but sees one last thing. Leon, before he died, made a middle finger aimed at Savage. As Savage looks at the middle finger and realizes, yeah, he probably deserved that. Might. As Savage sees Jax's life, but realizes.
Jax.
As Savage realizes, but where's Leon? He chose his fight. As Savage looks at some TV showing different footage of how people won. As Savage sees Jax's footage, where instead of what Jax said, he sees that when Leonardo left to use the bathroom, Jax had stolen his marbles and had told the guard that that Leonardo gave him the hen, and Leonardo dead from Jax's lie. Wait, it's not what you think. As Savage looks at Jax. As Jax walks away, as they all return to their bunks, there's 2 more games after this. As Savage looks at Jax, who doesn't even look at him, knowing damn well what he did.
My good friend's dead.
And Savage realizes one of his best friends is the reason.
Trusted you, Jax. I gave you everything.
Savage realizes he's damn well glad this isn't canon. And Savage realizes, well, time to move on. As the words glass bridge appear. Oh no. As Savage sees different vests, as Savage sees there's only 16 of them left. A lot of us die apparently. Especially the idiots.
Yep, I sure did.
As they all begin picking a vest, it's actually 1 through 16. Which one are you going for? I'm going for number 1, because I feel like I am number 1. After I win this money. What are you going to go for? Savage is the only vest left is number 16. Savage Daniel got number 2. And Jax got 13. As Savage realizes, what the heck is this? Savage sees a giant glass bridge, 2-sided, contestants. One side of this glass is tempered glass, which means it won't break. The other side could be normal glass. So if you step on the normal glass, you're out permanently. You have 10 minutes to make it across. Good luck. This will be easy peasy, Calamity Squeezy. Don't you agree, Savage?
Don't touch your lip just yet, Corey.
As they all take off their shoes, as Bogdan jumps onto the first one, doesn't break. As he jumps on the first left one, and then jumps to the left front one. As it breaks and Bogdan falls to an unknown depth. As Dino says, don't worry guys, if I use my mathematical skills, I can determine how strong this glass is. I also used to be, I'm very smart with all sorts of things now. Just let me do my scientific knowledge and figure out, move out the way, Ned. No one to die. As Daniel says, I'm sorry guys, I don't want us to fall through this glass bridge. As Reginald, pissed off, just straight up tosses Daniel at one of the glass parts, and he falls through.
Daniel!
Oh. Hey, I'm still
Daniel!
Nerd. Reginaldo to figure this out himself. As Reginald jumps on the one opposite of where he threw Daniel. Reginaldo finds these easy peasy. As Reginald jumps onto another one, and it breaks. Reginaldo, they're falling. Oh, hey, Dan. Idiots. As the view shows John falling through, then Rifle, and then a couple other people. As the view shows Wolfina, she says, I don't know if I want to go. As everyone begins getting upset. And Savage sees behind Wolfina is Foxinator, and then Jax. As Savage realizes, as Wolfina jumps but falls through, as Foxinator just shrugs and jumps off, not even bothering to try out one of the glass steps. Did he just jump off? Savage writes, but I thought he was supposed. I don't even think he wanted to compete. I think he literally just jumped off and didn't even try and figure out the puzzle. Savage writes, well, great. This looks easy. It's just a bloody children's game. As Jax jumps and jumps, as Jax gets to the end and everyone begins following, as Savage jumps, Savage and Jax make it. Savage rises, who else is gonna make it? As it shows a couple other people, but one of them trips and falls. Well, it's embarrassing. Savage sees Roger, but in his smaller form. As Roger jumps.
Roger?
As Savage sees him manage to get up there. As Savage sees one last person trying to get across. Savage rises. Hold on, who is that? I don't know. I think the person doing this is trying to think of one last character. As Savage sees Chaos Causer Richard from the Forgotten Ones as he makes it. As the glass shatters and some people who didn't make it fall down. As Chaos Causer Richard says, what's up? What's up, homies? As he drinks a bottle of... he drinks an energy drink. Like he didn't just try and jump for his life. As Richard says he wants some. With him burping very loudly. Want some? Want some, bro? I said, "Wait, aren't you a member of the Forgotten Ones?" Yeah, bruh. What's wrong with that? It's cool. And Savage realizes so him, the shrunken down Titan Roger, and Jax, and Chaos Causer Richard all made it. Contestants, you're the last 4 contestants left. Make your way to a dinner hall.
Ooh, the dinner hall. Okay, time
A
to eat.
Savage sees their first proper meal in a long time. A Savage realizes, whoa. It's been way too long since they've actually eaten normal food. Contestants, you all will be making it to the final game. But first, make your way to your sleeping quarters. For, I guess you could say, your final night here. As Richard says, okay, bruh. As everyone gets to their bunks, as Savage realizes, oh, narrator, don't let him get killed in the night. As Savage falls asleep relatively easily, now knowing that damn well he could just die at any moment. As Savage wakes up. As Savage looks to the other bunk next to him to see who he thinks is Chaos Causer Richard, but instead he sees Chaos Causer Richard dead. Blood coming out of his hoodie. As Savage checks his pockets and realizes they all have steak knives from last night. As Savage wakes up and turns to Roger. As Roger says good morning to Savage. As Savage realizes, phew. Hello, sister boy. As Savage realizes, so they all made it finally, huh? As Roger says, yep. As Savage sees a steak knife in Roger's chest. As Savage looks behind him to see Jax pulling the knife out. As Roger falls to the ground, as Savage looks up at the money. As Savage sees more money get added. Contestants, make your way to the final game. Good luck, mate. As Jax walks away, looking like he just doesn't care about what he just did. As Savage sees them putting Roger's body in a coffin, and they haul it away. As they finally get to the final game, as Savage looks at the guard. So, since we're not Korean, we don't do none of that Korean bullshit, and considering we're also in America, yeah, we're gonna have a fucking battle to the death. Sound good to you guys? What, you don't want us to try and explain that Squid game? We're not Korean, dude. We don't understand that stuff. We're American. Jeez, so hard to understand nowadays, apparently.
Yeah, fight to the death sounds good to me.
Anyway, as the guy claps his hands, as Savage feels like he can actually use his abilities again.
Aha, now we're talking.
As Savage remembers, though, Jack Snap also has their own abilities. You don't have to do this, mate. You don't have to. And you know it. I had to do what I did, mate. I had to kill them to win. You would have done the same thing, mate. And Savage looks at Jax, who looks like he doesn't want to actually kill Savage. You know better than me. But not everyone was going to make it out alive. You know that. None of us should have survived, but we made it to this point. You know there's only one choice. We have no choice. It's either kill each other or let them kill us. So it depends. Do you really want to do this, mate? Do you really want to do this? A Savage stares at Jax. I don't. But you know, there's no choice. It's called a fight to the fucking death for a reason, mate. For a fucking reason. Okay, this is getting too emotional. Start the match. As the view shows the front man. Yes. Yeah, it was kind of entertaining, but now I'm feeling sad. Just kidding. My money's on Savage. I know him personally, so I feel like he's gonna take home the win, but also that Jack Snap fusion, kind of badass, not gonna lie. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting to see just who wins. Greediness or someone who actually has heart. Yes. Ignoring the actual premise of the show, kind of, just to make this more entertaining for the people watching. It's pitiful. I thought Jax would actually work together, but no. Of course, it had to be a good old greedy standoff. As the view cuts back to Jax and Jack Snap and Savage. Just let me win, mate. We don't have to do this. Just let me win. As Jack Snap creates a ball of energy in their hand.
Sorry, Jax. I can't let you win. I need this money.
And I need it too, mate. We all need it. What a bloody hell do you think we've been competing in this? We all need it. Just let me win. Let me have the bloody money. As Jax charges up and throws two balls of energy. A Savage dodges and charges up his hammer, sending two lightning rod projectiles. As explosions detonate, a Savage sees rain now falling. As the view shows the front man as he chuckles to all of this. As Savage strikes Jax. As Jax does a backflip and creates a ball of energy, another one. As Savage sees red smoke forming all around him. As Savage sees like 5 versions of Jack Snap surrounding him. As Savage pulls out a handgun and fires at all of them. As a real one attacks him behind, kicking him down to the ground. Oh, I'm sorry, man, but you could have just let me win. You could have let me win, but nope. You had to go and try to fight. As Jack Snap kicks Savage's hammer away. And yet, here you are. A scared, helpless little dog on the ground. You can't do anything. And you know it. Now, I don't want this monologue to be on forever, so... Goodbye, Calamity Savage. As Jack Snap creates a massive ball of energy, as Savage, not giving up, manages to jump up and grab the ball of energy and chuck it while midair back at Jack Snap. No! As it strikes him hard. As Jack Snap catches on fire. As they catch on fire, as well as the red smoke around them. A Savage walks over. Jack Snap burnt and laying on the ground. Oh, wait. Help. You're not gonna help me, are you, actually?
Sorry, Jax. It had to end like this.
I don't blame you. Money changes people. And not for better. Just remember, money doesn't change people. It makes them worse. We were all taught that money is important. Money we need to survive. And money is what we get. And money, when we get it, we just turn into different people. As Jack Snap dies right in front of Savage,
Sorry, Jax. It had to end like this.
contestant 416, contestant 146, you have won the Squid Games. Savage rises. So what the hell is money? As the guy hits Savage with a crowbar, and Savage passes out.
Oh.
As Savage opens his eyes slowly,
What the heck was that?
Savage wakes up in front of the tram again, in front of the tram station. And Savage feels into his pockets and finds a debit card. Inserting into a ATM, he sees the money, all of it.
Oh, there.
Savage sits on the ground and begins crying, knowing that it came at a cost. A cost. That was his friends, and they paid the price for it. As the view slowly fades to darkness, the words, "Don't let money change who you are inside." As the words Squid Games Calamity Multiverse Edition appear, as the credits begin to roll. As the view then transitions to the post-credit scene, where Savage at his bunker, sitting there alone with nobody. As Savage hears a knock at his office door. As Savage, going to the door, opens it and finds a man who somehow got into his bunker.
Who are
Mr.
you?
Savage Gauze.
Yeah, it's me.
We'd like you to take this card. Go to this location. It's not negotiable. As Savage decides to go, Savage enters a mansion. And Savage realizes, no way. Hey, Savage! You have fun in my games. As the view goes dark, the words "to be continue" appear. I hope you guys enjoyed this small little thing I made. I do hope you guys enjoyed this small little thing I made. I literally just came up with it today, and I do hope you enjoyed this little thing. If there are some parts that didn't make sense, comment down below, and I do apologize, seeing as it's a lot to remember, I have to work on this, so I do hope you enjoyed Squid Games Calamity Multiverse Edition. I don't know if we're doing a Season 2, considering we kind of killed off, like, everyone. But comment down below who you really think would win the Squid Games. And remember, keep the chaos going, Calamity Crew. And remember... Savage, you want to say it?
Say awesome. And keep that chaos going, baby.